no matter what. I mean, I don't care if the whole world is against you or tease you or say you're not going to make it. Believe in yourself, no matter what.
No matter what.
Some of the greatest men that have made a mark on this world were treated like that.
At 21 years old, Michael Jackson wrote something shocking. He wasn't yet the biggest artist in the world. Thriller didn't exist. The records hadn't been broken. But he sat down and he wrote, MJ will be my new name. No more Michael Jackson. He said he will become a completely different person. A new actor, a new singer, a new dancer. Someone who would shock the world. Years later, he became exactly that. To change his reality, Michael knew he first had to kill his old identity. In 1979, at the age of just 21 years old, he wrote a secret letter to himself that laid it all out. He wrote, MJ will be my new name. No more Michael Jackson. I want a whole new career, a whole new look. People should never think of me as a kid who sang ABC or I Want You Back. I should be a new incredible actor, singer, dancer that will shock the world. I will do no interviews. I will be matched. I will be a perfectionist, a researcher, a trainer, a master. I will be better than every great actor robed into one. Michael understood a fundamental rule of mystery, identity shift. Michael understood a fundamental rule of mindset, identity shift. He didn't just want to sing better. He chose to become a living, breathing perfectionist and master before the world ever saw it happen. It wasn't a list of goals. It was a blueprint for a new identity. You know, most people say, I want to become successful. Michael Jackson asked, who do I need to become? Today, self-improvement experts call this identity shifting. Instead of focusing on outcomes, you focus on becoming the type of person who naturally creates those outcomes. But how did he program this identity into his subconscious? He used intense physical mirror work. Michael later revealed his exact daily routine.
I look in the mirror and I would say over and over to myself, I'd take a deep breath, put my feet together, raise myself erect, strong like a hero, a warrior, and I'd say, biggest selling album of all time, greatest selling, over and over to my mind, and look in my eyes and I'd mean it. I'd say biggest selling album of all times, and I wouldn't accept anything unless it was exactly what I wanted.
His mother, Katherine Jackson, confirmed this, stating that Michael would constantly scribble target dates for his album to top the charts directly into his mirror. Michael would often write notes to himself. Sometimes he would scribble down a target of dates for his album to top the charts in his mirror, so he would see it every day as a reminder. He would then work and strategize towards actualizing the goal. Quietly as ambitious, Michael always set very high professional targets for himself to surpass. He strived to be the best in the field and give everything he had to achieve his dream. For example, before the success of the Thriller album, Michael was vocal about his intention to create the highest selling record of all time. His nephew, Jafar Jackson, even revealed that Michael would meditate for 30 minutes straight, just focusing on these mantras, topping them to his walls and even to his ceiling. So it was literally the first and the last thing he would see every single day.
I was allowed access to a lot of his personal notes, and I realized that he would do mantras, affirmations, and his belief in manifestation was incredible. I didn't realize that about him until I really dived into it. And he would write everything he wanted to achieve. He'd write it down. He would repeat it. He'd even meditate for 30 minutes and just look at those mantras and repeat it back to back. He put on mirrors. He put on the ceiling, so you can see it every day. And it really was like his pursuit to greatness.
So before the awards, before the records, before the world crowned him the king of pop, the goal wasn't simply repetition. It was actually convincing your subconscious mind that a new reality is possible. As mentioned before, according to multiple accounts from people around him, Michael, he would write goals on mirrors, walls, notebooks, and pieces of paper. Whether you call this manifestation, visualization, or a simple goal priming, the principle is the same. What do you guys think? Was Michael Jackson overly obsessed with his goals? Or was he doing exactly what he needed to do in order to become one of the greatest musicians of all time? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this one.